The 22nd of December. Happy Friday, y'all!
Happy Friday, and what do we say? Oh, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas,
Yuletide greetings,
Seasonal
festivities,
Nadolig Llawen, if you're Welsh.
Feliz Navidad.
What do they say? Oh, winter solstice? No. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
That covers all bases then, doesn't it?
Holiday greetings.
Yeah, and have a nice day.
Just have a good old time.
And just actually have a good life.
Oh God, this sounds like the beginning of the end.
It's not a special. It is a special day, but it's a birthday from years ago. So actually, whilst it's nice to celebrate, and I very much love Christmas, I'm not Scrooging at all. But have a lovely life. It's the best thing you can have.
You're right about that. That is the best wish and gift you can give anybody.
Yeah, lovely life, and have it, please.
I just love all the lights everywhere. It just feels nice.
It does.
No matter what you're celebrating, it's just nice to have lights on places.
It is, isn't it?
And everyone puts stuff outside their house.
Yeah.
And it just looks welcoming.
Yeah, so I've also noticed as well, okay, not noticed, I have noticed, but I noticed that because of the Christmas lights, I'm now peering into inside people's houses more.
To look at their Christmas trees?
And just the general shit, like...
I look at their Christmas trees.
It's because if their lights are on, curtains are open, I am looking at it. Well, it's just, and I'm jealous of you because you're home.
We are literally magpies though, like if there's pretty lights or something shiny or sparkly, I am there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is not my fault. It's my nature.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah?
I'm sorry I'm an accidental creep.
If you're showing me something pretty, I'm going to have to look at it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So if you don't want me to look, close curtains.
Yeah. So, yes, hi, it's the festive time, and... what day are we actually? 22nd December, so of course we're festive. It's 3 days until big old man turns up into your kitchen or chimney or whatever he does.
Is he a kitchen?
Goes there to eat a mince pie, I'm sure.
How's he getting... Maybe he's coming in through the air fryer this year.
Yeah,
it's big enough.
It is, yeah.
Bloody enormous.
Well, you don't have a chimney, do you?
No.
No, and he's going to get into your house somehow.
He'll probably just come in via the balcony.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got a chimney.
All right, yeah.
Sorry to gloat.
It's all right. it's quite all right. I don't have a lot of chance to have a chimney.
No, there's no need.
To be honest, no. So, and also the cats.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the cats with an actual open fireplace? I'm sure they would know not to go in there, but I do remember my cousin's dog once singed all her face fur by putting it in the fire.
Yeah, that's something my dog would do. I'm surprised she hasn't yet.
Yeah, my you have got a guard though, haven't you now?
Yeah, and also it's not like it's a closed fire, it's a log burner, so it's got like she can't actually put her face in the physical fire, but she can put it up against a glass and burn it and probably
singe a bit of her whiskers.
Yeah, probably stick to it as well. You know, like so let's not think about that.
No.
Okay, she hasn't done that, and we do have a gate now because I got a toddler too. So anyway, how did we get onto that?
No one's going in the fire. Santa or Sinterklaas from the Dutch, but he was actually born in 200 AD in the 3rd century in Myra, Turkey, which is wild, and he was a monk.
I fucking love this. Okay, so look at you knowing shit for one.
Saint Nicholas.
Okay, so what's that? The first Father Christmas?
That's where he came from. Also, why do we not call it Father Christmas anymore?
We've been Americanised a bit.
I guess so. It's not a very British thing then, Father Christmas.
Father Christmas, I guess so. I grew up with Father Christmas, but Santa has been probably the last 10-15 years.
It has been Santa, which is strange because it's an anagram of Satan. It's like they both wear red.
It makes sense, I guess, because of all the Christmas films. We don't have many British ones.
That's
and the ones that do, like Love Actually, the classics that we have aren't really around Father Christmas / Santa / Saint Nick /
It's just shorter. Maybe that's it. Maybe we've just got lazy.
Fair.
We just need to get more words in.
Yeah,
or
I'm okay
maybe
with it.
It was from the days when you had to be careful how many characters you text somebody.
Okay, yeah, so Santa's coming. would
Yeah.
be
SNT.
CMMG.
Yes.
Yeah, be 8 to days.
Be 8 to res.
Yeah,
exactly.
Santa's come in, get batteries, that would be.
Which actually really works, because you always need batteries at Christmas, because you always get loads of stuff that needs batteries.
I've
especially
stocked
if
up
you've
on
got
batteries.
Kids. Well done.
Yeah, I've had to, haven't I?
Oh, nice.
I've
Yeah,
got more
it's
on
always
the
good
way.
to have batteries, because you always need them.
Yeah, always. I've got a drawer of them, but I'm okay to, like, it's one of those things I'm quite happy hoarding, because I'm going through a lot as well. So
Yeah.
I only have battery-powered Christmas lights, because
yes.
I don't want to really put, I don't know.
I know,
Oh, because
like,
I don't have a power source of it.
and it takes it all up, and you've
Yeah.
already got enough stuff with your telly and God knows what.
Yeah, exactly. I can't be arsed. And also, like, I am prone to forgetting loads and loads of shit. I'm gonna probably leave the house. That's gonna be on.
And then you'll get out, and you'll be like on your way somewhere far away, like halfway there, and be like, oh no,
Yeah. Oh no, I've left
is
this.
it all on fire?
Yeah, it probably will be.
Yeah,
So no,
I
thank
understand.
you.
Me too.
So yeah, you've been learning about Father Christmas / Santa, haven't you?
Well, that's about it really, but he was a monk, and I love that.
I love that he's a monk.
I know.
Because you and your other half often
Joke about
fucking.
just monks.
Why? Actually, I've never questioned why.
Oh,
Fuck a monk
God.
is often.
Oh, I tell you where it came from.
Okay, yeah.
So funny. He was fuming this one day.
Yeah.
I can't remember why. We were either driving or he was playing GTA,
Okay.
and he was
Those two
losing
very
his
different
temper.
things, yeah.
And you know when you just have an outburst and
Yeah.
your mouth like doesn't like you're just angry and words just come out.
Yeah.
And literally fuck a monk come out. And like he was annoyed, and I was trying to like not laugh because he was annoyed, and I didn't want to like diminish his annoyance.
But also fuck a monk.
But also that come out, and I was like, did you just say fuck a monk?
Are you hungry enough?
It just fucking
Just
killed it
suggest
all
you're fucking a
anyway.
monk.
And then now it's just become a staple in our vocabulary
Yeah.
all the time.
I have, yeah, it's often sung between you pair, and now me, I've jumped in.
It's just so nice to
Yeah,
say though.
it
Like
is. Fuck a monk. Do it.
it
Well,
can,
not him,
like,
not Saint Nick.
People say fuck a duck, don't they?
Yeah.
That's the thing. So
But a
why
monk.
not fuck a monk?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I think that's actually far more acceptable.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously,
definitely. Consensually fuck a monk.
as you said earlier, Mrs. Claus did.
Yeah.
So
she did.
I mean, at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
we know at least one person that
That
did.
is
So
fucking a monk.
maybe we're just celebrating Christmas
Yeah.
in our own way.
Who else is a monk? These Glyn from Big Brother, as we mentioned last week.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's also a monk. And I'm sure he's... There's probably out there that has fucked Glyn.
There are others.
Yeah.
There must be.
Like, I haven't. But like,
No, yeah, I'm not one.
No,
of
I'm
them,
also not one.
Personally.
I'm okay with that
So,
as well. Like,
there
bless
might
him.
not
He's
be
lovely,
any.
but
There might
not
not
for
be.
me.
I don't know if it's the sort of if he's the sort of monk where you must be celibate or
I'd imagine not.
no, I don't know.
No.
I just don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it at all. Is I think the best thing to say there.
Yeah. What? Glyn can fuck if he wants? He can, yeah. He
Glyn
really
and-
likes. If he
Glyn and
wants.
all.
Glyn and all monks.
Glyn and all the Jeffs.
Well, I'm going to tell you, because actually, funnily enough, talking about good old Satan Nick. I'm so sorry I interrupted all the Jeffs.
Satan Nick.
Oh. I was just reading notes and forgot.
Satan.
Satan Nick. Well, yeah, him.
Is that him?
No.
No, that's not his real name, is it?
No, not Satan Nick.
You're
Saint
just
Nick.
having a malfunction.
Yeah, malfunctioned.
I love it so much. Maybe that's his like brother.
Yeah. I... It's
Oh,
all
wow.
related, really.
Oh, my
Did your
God.
mouth just pop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
with,
it.
With all. And that he might like they might have been brothers, and one of them was good, and one was like.
Yeah, he was the one who gives coal.
Is that right? Because there was actually a Dutch one, wasn't there?
The one round whipping the fuckers, yeah.
Oh dear me.
Oh no, someone went round
Really?
whipping someone. Krampus.
Oh dear me.
Yeah, he went round and whipped all the bad kids.
Was
So he
that
could be
a-
Satan Nick.
That was a horror film.
Yes,
Did
it
you
was.
watch it?
Yes, I did.
Did you say it was absolutely diabolical?
So no, yeah, it was, yeah.
Did you tell me to watch it?
So I told you to watch. It was I think last year, no, the year before last, when me and the husband were watching
That's
a Christmas
right.
film every day in December.
That's right.
And I, bless him, I made him watch Dolly Parton on the street.
That's
or on the
right.
square, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And it was, okay, I love Dolly. I absolutely adore her. She's just so great. Oh, honestly, you've seen all the shit she does for charity and shit, don't you?
She's just an excellent human being,
Absolute
isn't she?
saint of a
And I
woman.
just love the way she is.
Yeah, she's just fucking, look at her. She's just so her, and no one else, and yeah, she's great. So I thought, okay, I'll watch a bit of Dolly Parton. So I watched it, and the film, bless her, it's awful.
Oh.
Like, it's...
Is it like one of Elvis's films?
It was just her basically singing on a cloud, I think, for about 2 hours.
That sounds
Um,
great.
It was. But also, if you were looking for a story, don't look for that.
No.
So then the husband was like, right, okay, it's my choice now. So he chose Krampus, which was mildly better. but obviously for different reasons.
Was it as good as the killer sofa?
There's no beating. But yeah, it was kind of along those lines. It was
Wow.
like, I am being a funny one, but I'm gonna kill you all.
It was funny, was it?
Well, there was a lot of murder by, I think, toys and shit. I can't really remember. Krampus, Santa, Satan was it. Satan Claus. But he was Santa Claus.
Oh, how cute.
I think.
Oh, why is that such... That sounds like such a cute name for a cat.
Satan Claus.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god, it
My
is.
dad should have changed his cat's name to Satan
Oh,
Claus.
fucking hell, he definitely should have.
Because she is.
I love her. Yeah, she's not nasty. She's just a little bitch of a cunt. Isn't she,
Have
really?
I told you what she started doing?
What she started doing.
She stands on the side of the bed in the night
Yeah.
and meows and meows and meows until he gets up and we'll pick her up and put her on the bed.
Oh, she can't jump anymore.
Yeah,
She
no,
obviously can.
She
She's
can.
so pampered she chooses
can.
not to.
So when he's not there, she does it herself, and he goes in and she's on the bed. So he's
her.
like, you can get up there then, but otherwise she will not get up there if he's there, and he will.
Does he have to like wake up and get her up?
Yeah, because otherwise she'll just howl.
I love her so much.
She's ludicrous.
Oh
she
my
is.
god, what a diva.
I know, it's outrageous.
Satan Claus.
So yeah, she definitely is Satan Claus because,
Yeah.
and she needs them cut as well.
Is she so
And-
fucking massive?
No, she's lost a lot of weight.
Oh,
Yeah,
I always
you know,
remember
like-
her being a massive blimp with like little marshmallows as legs.
Oh, I know, she was. She was rather
Aw.
large. She was actually quite large. And she always reminded me of the sausage dog in the Tom and Jerry movie that was too fat to get around. So he had
Yeah.
to go around on a skateboard.
I remember him.
Oh my god,
vivid,
so cute.
like vivid image
It's
there.
Christmas, I want to watch that now.
Yeah,
I
should
feel
is
like
that
we
a Christmassy thing, Tom and Jerry?
No, but it's Christmas, you can do what you want.
You can whatever the fuck you like.
I mean, you can do it all times of the year, but it feels nice this time of the year.
It's
right?
because it's
What's that
festive, so you can do
about?
whatever the fuck you like,
So
and no one will
weird.
question it. You don't have to justify it. Is the thing.
It's so bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah.
And last time, this time last year, I watched all the Harry Potter films all day, every day.
Yeah, you can. That's another thing that you can do any time of the year, but people question more unless it's December. It's like, okay, yeah.
Also, they do come on the telly this time of year.
Yeah, that does help things.
So they are actually, but which I didn't have this time last year, so I don't even know how that happened. But there we are. It's going to be everywhere,
Yeah.
basically. So that and Tom and Jerry and I'm Living Life. But yeah, she's an enormous cat. She
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight. She still got the pendulum belly a little
Oh
bit.
my god, I love a
Not
pendulum
too
belly on a
bad.
kitty.
But you know, like when ladies get older and then they get smaller,
Yeah.
she's doing this.
Oh bless her. So she's like, oh, she got like
So-
an excess primordial pouch like
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Oh, what a fucking good girl.
I'll
yes.
be seeing her soon, so I will take a picture for you.
Will you please give her extra
Yeah.
fuss on it as well? Don't let it.
No,
she won't allow
God,
you.
no,
Fuck off.
God, no.
Sorry, I realised your face then. I was like, oh, hang on, I forget which cat we were talking about.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
yours. Your fear then.
I can't believe the actual physical reaction I just had when my brain caught up with the imagery
Oh.
of what you were asking me to
Yeah,
do.
I realised afterwards. Like, I remember which cat now. I remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry to put you through that.
I feel like I need to sit down, but I am sitting down.
You need to lie down and go to a coma.
She's
Out of shock.
so violent. She's actively violent.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Whew.
Sorry to put you through that.
Oh
In fact,
my
I'm
God.
not going to make you. I was just thinking,
Tell you what,
please do.
you come over and do it.
I'll have a go.
She'd probably lay you out of spite just
Yeah.
to prove me wrong, make me look like an idiot.
She'd call you. She probably also scared of me. From remember when you first got her, and she fell off the table, and she made eye contact with me. I remember watching her go, and her face. I've never
Oh
seen
my
a
God.
cat look so shocked.
She had
Like-
such expression.
It was a human. It was like a human. She was like, oh, fucking hell. I just can't. I wish I could tell Jeff's out there.
It's hard to explain, and it's not just you, and it wasn't just me. There was a few of us there.
Yeah.
At least one other person, well, at least two other, but at least one of them was looking.
Yeah.
And we were all like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
What the hell was
there was
that?
a human face on a cat briefly. In fact, that is a thing.
They are very expressive, actually, aren't they?
But there is actually. Have I read something? This is just triggering a memory. Might actually be a last podcast thing, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
There was a thing out there about human-faced cats. Right, I'll bring you more on this next week. Thank you.
What?
Remind
Are
me.
you
human-faced
thinking
cats.
about me?
Oh yeah, your one. Oh yeah, from when I decided to accidentally call you a giant moon face with a cat
Yes.
stretched over it.
With a regular cat-sized face stretched over the moon.
That
face.
was it. Yeah, you were deciding you were having plastic surgery to put a cat face on your
Oh,
face.
that's right, because
So
I would just love to be a cat.
Yeah, so that you were saying, right, I'm going to have the surgery, put the cat face on my face.
Yeah,
and
that's
obviously,
right.
very diplomatically, I said, well, you're going to put it on your giant moon face.
Because you were trying to illustrate the fact that a cat's face is a lot smaller than my face.
Yeah.
But you said it so eloquently that you're like a giant, enormous fucking interplanetary face.
So fucking large it wouldn't be allowed on the earth.
You wouldn't get it in the operating theatre.
So-
Need Elon Musk to help with this. Good grief.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's alright. So we've just been living with that imagery of me and my giant cat face.
Cat moon
face.
Cat moon face, yeah. So now you have to as
for
well.
many years.
Yeah, because they don't actually know what we look like. So that is exactly what Jay looks like.
Yeah, and I see it as a ginger cat.
Oh, did you?
I do see it as a
No,
ginger cat. What do
I-
you see it as?
White and tabby and like
really?
white mainly on the face. It's got like a little tabby over one eye and down its cheek a little bit. It's
What,
like
black?
black and ginger and like white. So it's black and ginger on the like,
Tortoiseshell then?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
but only a
nice.
patch down the eye and down the nose.
That's wild.
Yeah.
How interesting.
Yeah, I know. It's weird how our minds work. So I wonder what you guys were thinking when you thought of a cat over a big moon face. Because
Yeah.
obviously you're all going there with us now, Soz.
I only wish I could draw because, like, how else? I find it really cruel that you can have imagery in your head that you cannot convey to somebody else.
Yeah, some people are so talented they can. Though.
Yeah,
like
they can. Well done, you.
we've actually we got a friend. He's very he's art.
Just incredible.
Yeah,
Like,
and I just
We're
know
not
the
just
boy.
saying that. We're not just saying that.
No, we know him. Bless him. He's like, he's so fucking competent. He's such a guy. He's
Yeah,
put it together.
He is so adequate.
He is. No, he's great. He's just so good. But like, we knew him when he was a teenager and had a mullet.
It's hard, isn't it? I suppose it must be like hard for parents as well to see
Yeah.
their kids grow up and be great.
This is why I think our parents always undermine us. Or
Yeah.
undermined us because
They
I
can't.
understand.
Yeah, because we've watched him be a child and
Yeah.
then
And
be,
look at,
he
like-
was always the best artist.
He always was, wasn't he?
Incredible. Like,
Yeah, fair fucking play.
and I don't know how we got onto that either.
No.
Something about being a moon face cat.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah. So some people are able to express themselves
Oh, God.
with art and
like
brain.
imagine having a brain printer.
I fucking
Can
love
you
that.
imagine if that actually happens?
I would love. Oh, like
That could happen.
that could happen. Oh my god, we're in the wrong time. We could invent it. We're not clever.
Oh God, but imagine though. Oh no, that would be.
If someone listened to this and makes it now, we've patented it, patented it.
Yeah, but
patented
okay,
it,
but
whatever.
you could use
Done.
it for bad.
Could you like
you could,
revenge
like-
porn and shit?
Well, you could just
But it wouldn't
hold
even-
someone hostage and force print their thoughts, unless there's got to be some sort of consent. But how? I don't know how you do that.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So maybe it would be like consensually done, like in your own mind. If you're held hostage,
It won't work.
it doesn't work.
Okay,
Like
fine,
you've got
that's
to
good.
be what you want to want.
That sounds like a Black Mirror episode, though.
Yeah, you got to want it. Not you got to want it.
Mm.
Like if you don't want it, can't do it.
No, that's good. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. That's a good safety net.
Yeah.
Get out,
somehow.
clause.
That's we've already
Santa
painted that as well.
Claus.
Get out, Santa Claus. Well, I'm going to tell you actually because when we tried to talk about Satan Claus accidentally earlier.
Still so cute. I'm so sorry.
No, it's my salt. My salt. It's my salt. You know, it's my salt and pepper. Fuck off.
The look on your face there when you were like, "It is my salt, though."
Yeah, I'm embracing this one. Fuck you all. Salt and sugar in us everything. So, in Sweden, okay?
Yes.
Think of Sweden. Like,
Got it.
we've never been there, but
I've
I
never-
don't even know where it is on a map. Sorry, guys.
I can see their flag.
I can't.
I'm sure it's blue with the yellow cross.
My husband's very good at flags. He would be able to tell us. I think you might be right there. Or is that... No, don't know. But think of Sweden. And I'm sorry that we don't know where you are, guys, like if you're from Sweden. But basically, the...
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, okay, well done.
Got
Oh,
one.
slightly over the thing cross.
Yeah, just over by here.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
like-
slightly to the
No,
left
it's
cross.
not,
Not identical, different, but orange. I like that. It's
Exactly,
not
it's not that.
reflectional, symmetrical.
Yes.
Yeah, but in Iceland, no, in Sweden. So I've been looking up at like Christmas traditions because we were looking at ones in the UK last week. So now we're looking at ones a bit further out, and yeah. So in Sweden, they don't have Father Christmas or Santa or Satan, or they might, but they also have. This is going to be pronounced so fucking wrong.
I can't wait.
But I'm going to try. It's Yultomte, or it's pronounced Jultomte. So basically, he's like a Father Christmas, but he's a little gnome, and he
Oh.
goes around and brings gifts to children. Families also gather to watch an annual Donald Duck Christmas special on TV. Apparently, so like we watch a Queen's or King's speech now. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a King's this time.
Oh my god.
That'll be weird.
Or the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special.
Yeah,
that
they
I've
watch
never
Donald
seen.
Duck. You were a wrong un. I was
Sorry.
watching it again the other day.
I'm literally the worst Welsh person in the world.
Maybe,
No, I'm not the worst.
No, you're not. You're the best.
No, I'm not the worst.
I've definitely known worse.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not.
You're the best.
It's not that I'm not proud of it.
It's because everyone keeps telling you to watch it, so you
Yeah.
can't. Now you're on the spite, and it's not even. It's like your brain won't do it. I know.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that's what happens in Sweden. That's it, really. So I was reading into it. A tomte or tomed or whatever is mostly portrayed as a small gnome-like spirit who lives on a farm and takes care of the family.
Aww.
Whilst the family are asleep, so he goes out and tends to the farm and feeds all the animals and shit.
Oh, stop it!
And if you're naughty, if you're naughty, he'll bring you a potato. So the kids have a potato.
Amazing, win-win.
Oh no, they don't. They do not.
What do they have?
Nothing.
Oh well. Okay.
Sorry, there's another country that they have potatoes, and I've read a bit ahead. So I'm now take yourself away from Sweden and go to Iceland. The
You
country,
haven't
not the shop.
mentioned Iceland.
I know. It's not like I can't read and just attempt to read titles that I've written myself to make it easy for me to read, and I can't read it.
I'm exactly the same.
What's my problem?
I think we know.
Oh yeah, I think we're broken.
I think I'm sorry.
I think it's okay. But I liked in Iceland because they have instead of they have people going around called the Yule Lads.
Stop! That's amazing.
I know.
I wonder
know.
if our Icelandic friend is a Yule lad.
Oh, I hope he is.
Whose name escapes me still.
Greg. Is it Greg? No, not at all.
No, and I don't know how to find him because
He's so
I don't know his
lovely.
name.
No.
It's just when he comes up.
When he pops up and he
Yeah.
tells us something in Iceland.
And his child's always on the floor in the background.
Yeah, I love him. And the child always on the floor. What's his kid's name? Magnus. I can
Oh,
tell you
wow.
the kid's name.
That's awesome.
I know, and it's not on the bloody Instagram thing. He just says it once or twice, so I can tell you that, but I can't tell you his name.
We'll have to wait until the child is 18 and has his own Instagram until we can find this man's name.
And then recommend him.
Yeah.
We will eventually do it.
You
Great
probably
mate.
know.
Yeah. But yeah, in Iceland, they have the Yule Lads. They go up for the 13 days up to Christmas, and so kids leave shoes out, or in the Netherlands they leave out a clog, don't they?
That's right.
So kind of like that, and they'll either leave gifts for good kids and potatoes. So that's where potatoes comes in. I'm being a dick. Potatoes for the naughty kids. So yeah, you still get chips.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that. But I was reading up about the Yule Lads then. Well, I wasn't. It was on the same website, and I had a brief read, and it sounded quite interesting. So it sounds like these two people had kids. So the kids of the Yule Lads, in folklore and shit, the Yule Lads are kids of a woman called Gryla, and she is an ogress with an appetite for the flesh of mischievous children, whom she cooks in a large pot. And her husband, Lepludi, is lazy and mostly stays at home in their cave.
Oh.
And that's it really.
It sounds like Onslow from, what's it called? Keeping Up Appearances.
I have no idea. I've never watched that.
You've never seen it?
No, and you know I'm never gonna. You've never told me to, actually. But
No, I just thought everyone had.
yeah, not me. I should have. It's one of those things that it probably should be in my brain. I probably have.
You must have. Your nan must have.
Yeah, it's like that thing,
Yeah.
innit? Like on the buses. Is that the same sort of generation?
Yeah.
I thought so.
No, it's a bit later than that, though.
Oh, is it?
I think so. Oh, God, I don't know.
Is it Faulty Towers era?
I think about that,
Should have
yeah.
then, yeah. So I've
Yeah,
watched
it
all
was
that.
in that gang.
Yeah. Okay.
Very good.
That was a really good gang.
It
How
was
did
a
I miss
great
this?
gang. And Patricia Rutledge, who plays Hyacinth Bouquet,
Yeah.
is married to Pat Butcher from EastEnders.
No.
I think they still are.
That's so nice. Did not know.
What?
Pat Butcher was also something else, wasn't she? She was not just from EastEnders. She turned up on the news or something. Was she a newsreader? No, she wasn't, was she? I am thinking of someone else.
I do not know.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I also don't remember her proper name now.
No, me neither. So let's have a
And-
little noob.
Although it is definitely not Christmas. But I tell you what is Christmas. Capricorns. Happy birthday, all the Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn. It's my birthday soon, yeah.
Happy birthday to you, bitch. Sorry I interrupted to call you a bitch.
It's okay. I was getting too into it and I think I gave myself whiplash.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can see you're a bit jilted now. Jilted of the neck. You do have a bit of a 90-degree angle going on.
This is my age, you see.
So, today, I'm going to tell you, it's 22nd of December, and this is not festive at all. Well, Lindsay Lohan isn't festive, but it's her birthday. Happy birthday. What do you know Lindsay Lohan for?
The Parent Trap.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that was a great film.
Okay, yeah, good. I was just thinking, yeah, it really was.
I loved that.
I rewatched it as well, not too long ago,
Did
about a
you
year
really?
ago.
Was
Yeah.
it still as good?
It is still as good.
I reckon I know the words.
Do you?
I reckon so.
Yeah, I kind of.
It was one of the films that I had as a certain... when I couldn't sleep as a child, so
Yeah.
it was one of the things on loop that I watched
Yeah,
all
understand.
night.
And I fully get that.
Do you know what else was in it?
What?
Would you like to take a guess at a couple that...
Bottom.
Yeah, but yeah.
Is this a video or a DVD?
I think it was don't know, actually. I think it must... No, it must have been DVD at this point.
Okay. No, what was else in it?
The Wedding Singer.
What?
Over and over and over I watched that.
Why?
I had it.
Oh, okay.
And Crocodile Dundee.
Is that what your 3 films?
Comfort films, yeah. That's what sort of raised me for a few years when I was avoiding people breaking into the garden just outside my bedroom window when I lived opposite you.
I see. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
So, yeah, I was like, nope. Me and Crocodile Dundee are going to be waiting the night out.
See, mine was Austin Powers.
Oh, God.
Ali G. Kevin and Perry. The Mask was in there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was it.
Mad, innit?
Yeah.
Our comfort films.
Our comfort films.
Or whatever we had, wasn't it?
And The Lion King, obviously.
You just took it right...
Like, that was... But that's a life one, not from that era.
No, yeah, exactly. That's a constant of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so was Bottom.
Yeah.
It's always been there, always will be.
It wasn't for me. It was one of the things that my dad actually did with me.
Oh, that's good.
Was watch Bottom.
My dad did it with me when I was very young, though.
Yeah, so did mine.
So it was like, I don't remember anything before that either.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
I think what it was is I was the oldest sibling. The other two had to go to bed like really early. I know, and he was the one putting me to bed.
Oh,
but I was like, "Can I stay up and watch it with you?" And he was like, "Yeah, okay." Because he wanted to watch it, so we sat there and we watched it. And you take me to bed. But I loved it.
Did he give you any disclaimers about watching it? Was it like, don't tell your mother, or?
No, it was okay. I think my mum was on board because he was on board, and because I felt really grown up. So I was like,
yeah, my parents just said you can watch it, but don't repeat anything.
"Oh, fair,
Yeah.
okay."
And I was like, oh, okay, that's a good
that's quite
deal.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I never did until. No.
Until you lived your life by the quotes when you turned 18.
Yeah, until literally the second I felt able, and I was like, it's happening now.
It was midnight on your 18th. Just turned 18. Like, you were 18 in a second, and you were...
I could tell you exactly where I was when I was that age.
Where were you?
I literally turned 18, parked outside a Chinese takeaway in town.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it? I don't know where I was. Probably somewhere cool as shit, though.
Were you on holiday?
On mine? My 18th? No.
Why don't I remember?
I think I was probably in bed. I remember waking up on my 18th birthday.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't think... It was a school night, and I was the first to turn 18, if you remember.
A school night?
Well, that never stopped us, I know, but... My birthday now.
18? We
Yeah,
were
I was
in
in
school.
A-levels. And you were in college?
You stayed in school, so yeah.
Well, would have been the start of the second year, so it would have been the start of the downhill.
Right.
I probably kicked out about a month later.
Oh, right, I'd gone by then anyway.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
Oh.
Yeah, I was...
No, I think I was working at door-to-door sales, actually.
Wild. We're going to have to have a good old think about this.
I'm going to have to ponder this through.
I know. Because, do you remember mine?
No.
We went to the pub first. Remember I wore that dress and a tiara?
Oh, I think I do.
Yes. And then we went to town.
Yes, I remember going to town.
But
and
I
were
wasn't actually 18 yet.
No, but I remember them letting you in.
They let me in because I had a tiara that said 18 on.
Excellent.
We really did, to be fair, we were the last of the good sort of that side of things.
Yeah, we were lucky, like, we could go to the off-licence.
Like,
and we could use any old shit as ID.
They wouldn't even ask half
No.
the time. But you'd have to hear through the grapevine which ones to go to.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Like the one down blah 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 street.
Yeah.
Don't ID.
Yeah, so you'd have to go there, like,
in a
so-and-so
group.
got served, blah, blah, blah. Okay,
You'd have
cool.
to walk for miles.
Yeah.
But you do it.
We found a relatively local one, and that was about a 20-minute walk.
Yeah, yeah.
15, maybe?
Well, we could also get the bus. Get
Yeah.
a child's single ticket.
Child's bus to get our alcohol,
Yeah.
and child's day back, day to go back. And
So
there we
funny.
go.
The other thing I was thinking about was when we went to Edinburgh.
Oh,
And
yeah, we were
we-
all so 17.
Were we? We were.
Were
Yeah,
we?
we were.
Were we 17 or 16?
I think we were 16.
Were we?
We went a couple of times.
Yeah, we did. We went 2 years in a row.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we were 16.
I think
because,
we were.
we were astonished.
Yeah.
And we were looking for... Just 3 of us went out, didn't we?
Yeah.
From our hostel.
Yeah, there was
for,
a few of us, but only a few of us went out on the hunt for booze, wasn't there?
Yeah.
There were 10 of us in there.
First of all, we tried outside Tesco.
Yeah, that was it.
And we found a man and we said, excuse me, could you get us some alcohol, please? And he
Yeah.
said, what did he say?
Which one was this now?
The manager.
Oh, fucking Hell yeah. No, sorry, I'm the manager. So we were quickly moved on. I
Oh,
forgot about him.
Never mind. But he did us a good favour because when we just strolled a bit further on,
Oh,
we
yes.
found a place that we identified as somewhere that looks like they would serve
Oh,
children.
that was it. Yeah, we were looking in and we were like, they look like they serve children. And they did.
They did. We were
Veronica's.
right.
Was it Veronica's? No.
I can't remember the name of
No,
it.
Veronica's is
No,
in
that was
Tenerife.
the name of the woman we saw in the place we were
Yeah.
staying. That just stared at us constantly.
Yeah, she
We
just
just
used
named
to
her
live in the
Veronica.
cellar.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in the kitchen or whatever it was. But yeah, I can't remember the name of this place, but it was a
place to serve children.
we sang Proud Mary.
We did. We got really nice and drunk.
Oh,
Nice
it
and
was
drunk.
a wonderful night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was excellent. We laughed, we danced, we sang. It sounds really silly, but we had the best time.
We really did.
It was awesome, and then we laughed our way out of there.
It was a gay bar as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were all doing karaoke.
Oh, it was
and
excellent.
I've always had my best nights in a gay bar.
I always had my best nights when we were always doing something a bit wrong, like that,
Yeah.
like
Before we
16
were
years
legal.
old. Yeah.
Yeah, when it was when it just
so
got naughty.
boring.
I suppose that's what they say about an affair. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
guess.
it's interesting until it's found out, and then it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
so the interest is gone. So maybe like kind of like that. It's
Or like gambling, or like
Yeah.
anything where there's a risk, I suppose.
yeah,
Crazy.
of being found out is the risk of being found out.
Yeah.
Because since we turned 18, it was kind of like it's still fun, but not now.
Yeah. Now it's like, yeah.
Now I'm hungover thinking about it.
I am exhausted thinking about
Do
it.
you know? I know.
Just
I'm have to go to bed now. Bye.
I have a hangover while I'm drinking.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts,
Yeah.
and I'm like, brilliant, thanks.
Yeah.
Can I not even have the night now?
No, you're not allowed.
No.
No.
So
And
I
it'll be a
just
3-day hangover for just looking at it as well.
honestly, I know. I walked past Threshers the other day, and I haven't been able to get out of bed since.
Yeah. Oh, it's National Mathematics Day. Did I tell you? Did I?
It is Happy National Mathematics Day.
Is it
Actually,
Happy National Mathematics Day?
It certainly is. I would like to thank my maths teacher from high school, who made it tolerable for me in the last couple of years.
You had a good one, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think you fancied him a bit as well, didn't you?
I just admired him. He was a musician.
Sure you fancied him.
He was fun.
You fancied the fuck out of him.
No.
You want his big daddy penis.
No! you absolute diabolical human being. You are Satan Claus.
I am Satan Claus. The imp is out.
The imp has been released. The imp, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to further Mathematics Day
The imp has gotten
trivia,
really tame.
the imp used to be an absolute nightmare, and that is the name I gave to C years ago because she really could not behave.
No, I couldn't, and I don't know why.
You probably no, you couldn't. No,
No.
well, you definitely chose not to, at least.
Oh, yeah.
But there was an occasion when I had a party in a new apartment
I'm so sorry.
that I'd moved into, and that apartment had a Juliet balcony.
Yeah.
Where, so if you don't know what that is, it's French doors basically, which opens onto what would be a balcony, but it's just a barrier. You don't step onto anything.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that.
I don't know.
Really.
I
Not
think
outside.
meant to be fancy, but it was nice to have like a nice breeze and like big windows essentially.
Yeah, but I
that
want a
you could
French
open.
door. I want to be able to close the door. Like, I
You
don't
could
know, if you want to
could
go out there.
close them.
Yeah, but you can't close them and be out there unless you were really fucking paper thin. Like,
Like
Flat
Flat
Stanley.
yeah, you definitely couldn't go out there. No,
No.
chance, no. But I was 17,
Sorry.
and it's all right, Judgy McJudgerson. In fact, who the hell do you think you are? This story is about how you absolutely ruined my
I'm
whole
taking you down with
livelihood.
me.
You scoundrel.
Ruined your livelihood. I improved your life, bitch. I came along and I shot nothing but glitter since.
And
Sorry.
coleslaw.
Yeah, and coleslaw.
So, actually what happened was, I was having this house party. Foolish of me to have beige carpets because he built cherryade. Who even buys cherryade anymore?
Me.
On the carpet. It was spiked cherryade, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you had beige carpets, so fuck you.
Your ex
Fuck
gave
you,
it
I
to
wanna
you, didn't
give-
it? Have,
Yeah.
have this, babe.
Take this to the bitch. No, I think I was single at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Really?
Well, this is why I was flashing Butetown with my newly pierced nipple, wasn't it?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
wonderful times.
Yeah.
And
Missed that.
and also somehow, I'm sure it was coleslaw. It was either coleslaw or potato salad.
I think it was potato salad.
It was one or the other, wasn't it?
We
But
always had the thing about potato
we
salad.
did have a strange relationship with it.
All our significant nights have had potato salad involved.
You're right. I remember them really well.
Yeah, me too.
And the reason I remember this one is because somehow you managed to get coleslaw from our balcony. You must have been dangling down off it, like bloody Michael Jackson did with Blanket.
Yeah.
And somehow got the coleslaw or potato salad on my downstairs neighbour's mother-in-law that was sleeping on the sofa
I'm so sorry.
beneath. Which we found out by the two angry men that came banging on the door.
I know.
And all the boys fled
Yeah.
and hid.
Oh, they were such pussy. To be fair,
It
it was
was-
my fault. But also, mate.
It was quite excellent. I don't know how we got out of that. I really don't know how we got out of that.
No.
But
Maybe that's why I was flashing Butetown afterwards.
possibly. Or
Yeah.
as a reward,
Yeah.
as an apology.
Sorry, guys, I'm some of this.
Sorry, the elderly mother.
I was just sending my nipple piercing.
I
to,
think
like,
she was ill as well, if I'm going to be honest.
If she wasn't for... Yeah, I think she was, thinking about it. I think she was on the sofa because she was ill. That is ringing some horrible memories now.
That's ringing some terribly grim bells.
That's giving me the same vibes as when I told that woman she was great for having cancer. That's,
Tell 'em.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm sure we must have told them before. Oh my god. So I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm going to have to tell him. So basically, it was when I was working in door-to-door sales, which I
Yeah.
accidentally mentioned earlier today. And, yeah. We were told
Away
to
from the
just...
home.
Away from the home. Door to door. Away from my door. Other people's doors, I was there. But they told us to be like overly optimistic and positive about everything, didn't they?
Yeah, shut any negative talk down.
Yeah, be really
completely pave
thick-skinned.
over it with positivity.
Yeah. So off I went on my merry way, and I got right into my little picture. I don't remember what it was. Probably Deaf Children or something. Oh, World Wildlife Federation. I liked that one. Yeah, but probably I think it was that one.
You can
Oh,
get
British
on
Red
board
Cross.
with that.
Yeah, British Red Cross, I think it was. And she was like, "Oh, look, no, I've just been diagnosed with cancer." I was like, "That's great!" And then I fucking realised within seconds, like, "Oh, that's fantastic!" I was like, and then I literally that
But it's just
poor
because you were
woman.
like planning your pitch in your head, and that's how it came out.
You know what I'm like. I don't register straight
no,
away
I
what
don't.
people listen. No, I can't. It takes a couple of minutes or seconds to get in there. So I've just got to start the conversation assuming you're as positive as I am. I am trusting you to not give me horrible, terrible news.
Yeah.
And if you do, sorry, that's on you. It's not actually great, but I am prepped you for great news. So
Yeah.
so you've got cancer now, and that's great because apparently sorry.
Because that's what they told me to tell you, and I'm so sorry. I leave now.
I am so sorry though. So
I'm sure we did bring this up before, but do you remember me telling you a very similar story that should definitely make you feel better about
Okay.
a man that I was in IKEA planning my wardrobe,
okay,
and you sit there and you like design it yourself, sort of
Yeah.
thing. So I was sitting there on the computer doing that, and I was overhearing a man talking to the salesperson, and he said, "I'm gonna have to wait before I purchase this. I've got like an appointment where I need to, I might find out if I've got cancer."
yeah.
And the salesperson said, "Oh well, we've all lived through it."
Oh,
And the guy was like, "Have we?" And he was like, "Yeah."
serious?
This guy was a kid. Maybe he has lived through it, but that's wild.
Yeah, but not we all. I haven't.
I was just.
You haven't. I hope.
I'm still shocked about it.
Unless you've had secret one, but
Just-
I haven't.
Just imagine, just.
Just tell it, paving over soone's shit. Like,
I know.
so I've just told you the worst thing of my life. Like, I've just had the shittest day. We've all lived through it.
Oh well, never
Oh.
mind.
Oh,
Hey
yeah.
ho, I'm better than you.
Yeah,
I don't
hey
know.
ho.
I don't even know. It was just I was in awe. I really was, and I still am. So
And his, like, ability to carry on, like,
I know.
he didn't even try and get out of that hole. He
No,
was
no.
like, yep, no,
He
we have.
owned it.
Yeah. He didn't just, like, I run pretty much
Surely-
after I I triggered and realised.
Oh God bless you.
And
There's
it was out of there
literally
straight away.
Nothing worse than like putting your foot in it like that.
Oh, I
like it's
know.
so bad. I'm still overthinking calling someone's dog a boy when it was a girl the other day.
Do you know, I know. I literally, I've never ever in my life have been so fascinated with a dog's genitals, unless I'm trying to say what a good so-and-so to it. And it's only for the owners. The dogs don't give a shit if I'm calling them, you could
They
be a
haven't
good
got
dog.
a clue.
But I
know.
stare, I'm like, really, right, okay, if they got, what if they might, that might be a penis, it might just be a funny tummy, and I don't want to offend the owners,
Oh,
it might just be
no.
like a little, sometimes there's a little pitch of like belly button fur, and I don't
Why-
know, it could be really not a well-endowed little puppy.
I just normally ask what his name is. That generally gives you a bit of a clue, and then see what they say about how old. Or I say how old is, and hope they fill in the blanks. But then
Okay.
we'd already been talking about the fact that this was a girl. It's got a bloody cushion with his name on. Like it is a girl, but it's just because it's one of those ones. It looks a bit like a little old man with a little
Oh, like a
mustache,
schnauzer or something.
kind of like that sort of
Okay,
face.
yeah.
So I was like. I just did it all wrong as usual, but
Oh.
never mind. I done it with someone's child before as well, so never mind.
Oh yeah, so that I'm terrified of. And people have done this to my little one quite a few times, and it's like, yeah, I don't actually care. like, the husband doesn't like it. It's because I've let him have, like, longer hair.
He's obviously a boy.
He's obviously a boy, but people, I don't know,
They
first glance...
they must see the hair.
Yeah, I think it's just the hair, like, if he's up...
Well, I did it with a long-haired child that
Yeah.
is a girl that I called a boy.
Obviously, that's the other way. Like, but I don't actually care, and I'm sure the parents don't care, hopefully. But I don't want to offend the parents. Honestly, I really don't want to offend the parents. But I can't, and I don't want to be checking the child's genitals to find out either.
It's so sensitive. It's such a terrible topic.
So I mainly avoid children.
Yeah, I do.
Dogs,
Safer.
I do go for the dogs, and I gotta be honest, like, I don't really I mainly try to only talk to the dogs and say, oh, what a good boy or girl, before really acknowledging the humans. I don't really care about the humans.
Or you could just, instead of saying what a good
you
could
dog.
say, like, you are so good.
Or my Hello Little Pupper is the one I go to at the
That's
moment.
a good
Hello
one.
Little Pupper, hello.
Yeah, I do like that.
You was a fluffy one. You know,
Yeah.
the shit you
Yeah.
say to dogs.
Yeah, silly things.
The shit
isn't
that
it?
I love to say to dogs. I can't wait to see my dog.
It's so funny that, like, you can see a dog and they'll be excited to see you. You see a cat and it looks like it's excited to see you, and then it runs away
Oh, yeah.
when you go to touch it or something.
Except the one that follows me and Owen to place to his childminder.
That's so cute.
So fucking cute. He literally, he follows us all the way there, all the way back.
That's wonderful.
He followed us last Thursday, all the way home, and we left him, and he was like, in the end, he sat outside the car outside our house, not my car, the one outside the front garden.
Yeah.
And just looked really sad.
Oh gosh,
I
like,
know.
where you gone?
I know.
Why
I
you
know.
leave me? Oh no.
I know.
That is adorable, though.
But he's very good.
Little animal chaperone.
Yeah. I know.
I need to get one.
Yeah, like one just, I don't know, you got your cats in the house, but you don't have an outside cat. You are
no.
a cat. Dumb.
True, I am it.
You are a cat with a giant moon face.
Yeah, I
You
am.
big moon face, fuck you.
Thank you.
I should tell you this bit thing, because I usually try and do a thing in the past. Now, it was a pretty fucking boring past. Well, it's not. It's probably full of lots of interest in history, but I just
Nothing
couldn't.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
It was all a bit wordy.
It's all stuff, like touching base on stuff. Like, you know what it's like. I check the past. A lot of it's like World War Two. I'm not covering World War Two, you guys. Sorry. Go check someone who knows World War Two. Actually, whilst we're at it, do you have any disclaimers? I'm sure you do.
Just my little addition to Mathematics Day.
Man's not hot. Never hot.
This is the one.
2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
That's it, really.
Yeah, no,
That's
100%.
my sort of maths.
That is.
And I'm so glad this man is making that mainstream.
So he made that mean. You don't remember that, do you?
I had no knowledge of that, and we stumbled upon it yesterday.
I had knowledge of that, but forgot all about it and its fucking glory. And I forgot how good. What's his name?
The chap's name is Big Shack, by all accounts.
Oh yes. What did you call him earlier?
Mr. Shack.
Yes. So we went down all the. Obviously, we were going down the list of adjectives. Adjectives? Is that even what it is?
Titles, don't know.
Yeah, titles.
So
Titles
whatever.
better, yeah.
Reverend Shack.
Yeah, Reverend Shack. We landed on Sir Shack.
Professor
Lord.
Shack. Captain Shack.
Oh, Captain Shack.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't think we can go any more.
no.
General. Colonel Shack.
Colonel Shack. Lieutenant Shack. Oh, I love it.
All the Shacks.
Oh, nice.
So now we could. Yeah, anyway.
Corporal
That
Shack.
is the one. Mathematics Day. But I'm going to tell you what happened in the history. Besides 2 plus 2 is 4. That's 1, that's 3 quick maths. I can't even do quick maths. Maths. I can say maths without the maths.
Maths.
Maths. So maths is going through me, but it is maths though, isn't it? On this. Anyway, don't
Oh,
matter.
yeah. The G's.
Yeah, G's
The
maths.
G's maths, yeah.
Yeah.
They can say it, though. They can get away with it.
Yeah, I think
can't.
we can. I just, my mouth won't do it.
No.
It will in the song. It's having a nice old time. Maths.
Quick maths. Yeah. If you're doing it, if you're
Yeah.
embodying the character.
Yeah, big Lord General Shack.
Big Lord, yes. Lance Corporal Shack.
So anyway,
Anywho.
in history, this tiny little sentence, I just got to tell you. So it's out there. It's not interesting. It is interesting, actually. It's interesting. This shouldn't have been a thing. So late. So Don't Ask, Don't Tell was withdrawn from the American Army in 2010. So, yeah, I thought, oh, that's going to be really boring. But actually, I had a little look into what Don't Ask, Don't Tell was, because that's a thing, and I didn't know what it was.
Thank God.
So it was a thing that was brought in. So Bill Clinton, when he was like campaigning to be the Prime Minister of your America, whatever his name is.
President?
Yeah, good old president. He was trying to be the president of America, and he was like campaigning. And when it used to be illegal to be gay in the army,
Okay.
so he was like, when he was campaigning, he was like, no, we're going to make it illegal. That's scrapped. We'll scrap that. So he ended up getting in as the Prime Minister, President, Lord, whatever, of Shack. And he was really ready to open that. He really wants to honour it,
Yeah.
apparently. And then some old, like, gammony men up in the, you know, high up in the army and stuff
Yeah.
were really like, no. So they had to come up with don't ask, don't tell, which was, it was basically illegal to ask your sexuality or discuss your sexuality.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yes,
That's
but
really good.
it was still, I don't think it worked though.
Actually, it's a shit idea.
It's a
as
shit
well.
idea. You have to hide who you are. It would be nice. Like, I don't like. Okay, I do talk about the husband quite a lot. Obviously, everyone knows about him. He does exist. But like, in a professional state, I don't really care. Like, I'm happy to just do that. But I work from home on my own, so it's quite easy. Like, I'm quite happy not talking about my husband to the dog.
It's so hard.
Actually,
It's
they're
such a
really
hard one to try and figure out a level playing field of
Yeah.
like how to control idiots with narrow minds,
Yeah.
like, and try and make them not see something.
So now, it's gone now at least. But I guess it was just waiting for them all to die out.
It should have been a don't ask, not allowed to ask.
Yeah, don't
not
ask.
allowed to. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to discuss it yourself, that's fine. But I mean,
Because
I
people were
suppose-
bullied. Because obviously before that, people were asking, and then people were losing their jobs over it, and people were bullied for it and shit.
so bad.
But I think people were still losing their jobs after. But people were just doing it for, like, they were still just being dicks, and like people still knew. Like, you could just make the assumption even and just go based on that. People are dicks, and if people don't want to be dicks, they're going to be dicks.
Exactly, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line, isn't
Yeah,
it? So Obama
got rid of it.
withdrew it.
Yeah,
That's-
in 2010 though.
I
That
want
was
him
only
back.
13 years ago. I want him back. I want him as
He
ours.
was the best.
What have we got at the moment?
We should.
Rishi fucking Sunak. Oh, he's going to be out of it soon, the fuckface, isn't he? Hopefully, please, guys.
Oh, Mark Drakeford's gone.
I know!
Dropping like flies.
Sorry, good. Yeah, I love Labour. No, I don't love Labour. I don't love Wales Labour, which is weird because, like, they just keep making me annoyed. But also,
No one's
couldn't-
helping themselves, are they?
No, I just don't want anyone. I couldn't
I know.
live with
Sovereign
myself.
state.
Yeah, yes.
Sovereign citizenship.
Just in my house is my ground, and I can do whatever the fuck I like in it, thanks.
Oh, so
Going that
bad.
way.
I want to make my own money. How's that?
Yeah.
Out of toenail clippings.
That would work, yeah. Mine
no.
are really valuable. No, actually, something
It
better.
would take me ages, and I'd be really annoyed about all the ones I just didn't keep.
Yeah, but okay,
Not
one
that
is
then.
worth £3 million, so you wouldn't actually be annoyed because you've just got to. By the time you run out of money, you've got
That's
another
good,
one.
yeah, that's
And
fine.
it's not just toenails; you
Alright.
use fingernails,
Okay.
skin sheds,
Hair.
hair, body bits. Worth
I
fucking
got
ton.
some as well.
Yeah, you do. You got glass eyes and shit.
I got some extra. I got my hair from when my dad cut it all off when I was like young,
Yeah,
9 or something.
there we go.
So
Make a
yeah,
ton
I
in your
should
own
really
home.
do something with that. Well, there's no, I can't.
Why do you
really.
have it?
My mum kept it, and then I've inherited all her body parts
Your
that
own
she
hair?
left me,
Oh, the body
including
parts.
all
Yeah.
my teeth.
So they're your teeth, are they?
Yeah.
Aren't there other teeth
Oh
in there
yeah,
as well?
there's one of my stepfather's teeth,
Okay.
and then there's someone else's false eyes.
Yeah, that was it. I thought there was some random salt. That
all
hair is obviously your hair.
my hair.
Yeah.
I think
Could have
that's
chucked
all.
a bit of your old nose in there.
You never let me keep it.
Oh, that's a shame.
All my tonsils.
If I have, because I got a bad tooth now, so if he has to take that out for any reason, I don't think he will, but I'll chuck it in the pile.
Amazing.
Yeah, so you get a bit of me as well.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Yeah, rather than just some glass eye fuckface. They're probably a lovely person you got
They're
the glass
both
eyes of.
The
but-
same eye though. Like they're both the left eye.
So you got two different people's glass eye.
No, I think it was the same person, but she had a spare.
Oh, so she only had one glass eye and a spare.
I think so.
Okay, this makes sense.
I think so.
We don't even know the history of the glass eyes.
I
I want to see him now though, so we'll go get him out at one point. Not
All
right
right,
now,
yeah,
don't
I'll
worry,
find
we'll
him.
make us move. We are quite.
also I've gotten rid of all the Christmas stuff
Yes.
that I haven't wrapped yet, and
Yeah.
I'm dreading doing.
Yeah, I haven't done mine either yet.
Especially with my sciatica.
Yeah, oh, I know.
I could do a standing up. That'd be better.
Yeah.
Except my cat eats all the sellotape.
I do mine sat on the floor.
I don't think
It's
that's an
like a
option
Christmas
for me this
tradition.
year.
That I put it on the floor and listen to
I put a
Boney M.
Christmas. Oh, do you? I put a
Yeah.
Christmas film on sometimes.
Oh, do you? Yeah, the same that. Love Actually, I would usually put on, or put on like Boney M. It depends, like what time of the day. If I'm doing one or two little presents, but if I'm having a proper wrapping session, the flim.
I usually do it all on Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
I
can't
don't.
do that this year because we've got like 5 days of celebrations of all different people. So it's like
Oh, like Jesus,
I gotta do it.
you, and whoever else.
I mean family.
Oh,
Lindsay Lohan.
yeah. I don't have no other birthdays.
No.
There is another, but there's like loads of celebrity birthdays, but just I couldn't be bothered.
I think Joe Cocker died on this day.
Who is Joe Cocker?
Get by with a little help from my
Oh,
friends.
so that's a shame.
I know, sad.
Sad he dead.
I think that's right.
You know, we're probably not. People don't come to us for information.
I hope I haven't killed him off.
Oh, you have, yeah. If he's dead now, you heard it here first. We bring you breaking news. And if he's not,
Breaking news.
Let's hope he's already dead.
I
Let's hope he's dead. That's a weird thing to
Oh my
hope.
God.
You're checking now, aren't you? Well, whilst
Thank
you're
God
checking
for that, yes he did.
he's already dead. Okay, good. Because I was going to say, shall we smack a button, call it a day on this last note?
Absolutely.
You have any, you know... I'm not going to do that here. I'm not going to put you on the spot and ask if you have any news.
I've got nothing. I haven't even got my Christmas tree up yet.
Did you
so-
have any disclaimers, actually, about the Egyptians?
Oh my God.
You were talking... You were going to give us some great news on goats,
Well,
or...
Okay, so goats, we really went there with goats as far as I could possibly go. They do
Yeah.
have rectangular pupils that go in a very oval shape.
Yeah.
Full stop, really. That's
it.
That is confirmed.
It's like you were able to Google a goat eye, okay? There.
Secondly, I did get a bit overwhelmed with the pyramids.
Yeah.
And you know who's going to do a better job of it? Everyone else.
Okay, everyone else who's covering pyramids.
So, yeah, I'm as confused as you are, guys, to be honest. And I would suggest probably listening to another podcast about that. I think Joe Rogan has done something. So, yeah, let us know if you find anything that is concise enough to digest with this one brain cell.
Talking about pyramids, I'm just going to chuck one last fact out there.
Do it.
The original Mummy was filmed on this day back in,
1932.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Fucking yes. Because I was looking about... facts of the Mummy and Brandon Fraser. I've got loads of information on it. You're having it next week, guys. I'm not going to keep you any longer because we're going to smack a button to call it a day. Because I'm about to implode with my face, okay?
Good grief, everyone.
But yeah, if you don't mind doing us a like and a follow and a subscribe and just all the things, guys. And then, yeah, thank you.
And Nan.
And Nan.
And the Nan.
And yeah, just send a Nan my way.
Send us your Nans.
I sadly have no more Nans, so
Please do send.
I miss my Nan, especially this time of year.
We're all Nanless, actually.
We are Nanless.
So, yeah, if you could just send us your Nans.
Yeah.
We'll have them for Christmas.
Oh, any Nans are lonely for Christmas. I'll take one.
No problem.
I'm going to try and adopt a Nan for Christmas. Genuinely going to look out for it.
Oh my
I wonder if there's a place in my
God.
area. Okay, perfect. Anyway, thanks for listening. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Burda, 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 burda. Burda, 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 burda. Burda, 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 burda. Burda, 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 burda. Burda, 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 burda.